Hello, I'm Ward Snyder. By now I hope you've seen some of my videos. And I'm on a mission to fix the club player's forehand and the problem with hitting it late and slapping across the line of flight. Very, very common. Let me explain basically the forehand versus the backhand. We all know on the backhand, if it's a one-hander, it's an easier shot technically because you stay sideways. There's nothing going on as far as rotating the torso, etc. Now the two-hander has an advantage over the one-hander because the two-hander can hit an effective backhand with an open stance, whereas the one-hander has to take that extra step and has to turn their shoulders to hit a good backhand. Now the forehand's a little bit more complicated because I can't stay sideways and hit. What do I have to do? I have to rotate through it. This causes a lot of problems because when I rotate through it, the tendency is my racket follows my body and it goes across the line of flight. So there's a few different methods to correct that, and I'm going to show you on the video a few drills how to do this. And I think if you'll watch this, this will really, really solve your forehand problems. So please stay tuned and please subscribe and like my channel because I'm going to do more of these. Thank you. Okay, these first forehands, I'm going to demonstrate the use of the left hand. My take back is very linear. I'm going to meet it where my left hand is. I'm going to try to hit through the ball longer. Then I'm going to show you the drill on how to do this. Left arm is out, meet it, and hit through the ball. Okay, now the more modern forehand is going to look somewhat like this. A little bit more of a loop, a little more wristy, and I'm going to go across the line of flight more dramatically. That's the modern one. The linear one is going to look like this. What I'm trying to do on this forehand, I learned from Warren Woodcock, an Australian great tennis professional who taught Vitas Gerulaitis, Harold Solomon, Ricky Meyer, Chris Sylvan, great pro. What Warren used to teach us on the forehand was from my contact point, I'm going to feel like I push out and then finish. By pushing out, it keeps the racket on the imaginary 6, 7, 8 balls that are lined up. So that's one way to do this. The other way, which I'm going to show you right now, is to use the left arm, to meet it where the left arm is, and then catch the racket in your left arm. Okay. These forehands, I'm going to demonstrate the use of the left arm. Ball's coming, my left arm is pointing at the incoming ball. My racket's back. As soon as that ball comes, racket is back. We're talking about the symptoms, the problems with club players hitting it late. One of the reasons is they don't prepare early enough. So as soon as you recognize it's your forehand, your racket should be back. Simultaneously, you've turned your shoulders, and now you move your feet. So it's going to look like this. A little bit of feet. Then, I plant. I meet here. And what do I do from here? This is the drill. You're going to catch it in your left arm. By doing this, the racket stays on the ball longer and doesn't go across the line of flight. This is the drill. Then, eventually, what do you do with the left arm? You're going to meet it and you're going to rotate out of the way, comparable to a golf swing, where you're going to finish and face the target. Watch what, here's the drill right now. And I catch it. Back, catch. Notice the racket stayed on the ball very long. Catch. Racket stays on the line of flight. Catch. One more. Catch. As simple as that looks, the great majority of my students don't do it. What they do this, then the arm collapses. I need you to do this, and catch it. This is a progressive drill. Do a bunch of these. Catch it every time. Catch it every time. Then, instead of catching it, rotate out of the way. But your feeling is that I'm catching it, but instead of catching it, now I'm just going to rotate through it. So watch how I now evolve into rotating through it. More finish. So I'm here and then I rotate through it. But I'm still trying to keep the racket on the ball as if I were going to catch it in my left arm. That's pretty simple. As simple as that looks, you got to do this. You got to do the drill. I love to use the ball machine for this. But you've got to take your time and do the drill properly. And if you do, I guarantee you it's going to improve your forehand better than it's ever been. Okay? Now, if you're more of the modern forehand, you still should feel like you're going to catch it in the left arm, but you're just going to keep going. But it's a good thought. Or imagining 7, 8, 9 balls lined up. Instead of hitting one, you'd hit 7, 8, 9, so your racket face stays on the ball longer. As I said earlier, the challenge, though, is I have to open my body up in order to clear out and finish. And when I open up, I got to make sure that my racket just doesn't go across my body. You watch the pros, it looks like they're doing it abruptly, but they've hit it so far out in front of them that it's just now finishing by wiping the windshield, pretty much. That's what they do. Amazing contact. They're a lot younger and they hit 1,000,000 balls, and they're the best in the world, okay? So, in a nutshell, what I want you to do my drill. Left arm out, meet it, catch it. Do a bunch of those. Meet it, catch it. Notice I finish on balance. Then when I go to the real time, here, meet it, and then just rotate out of the way. So in a nutshell, here it is. Review. Catch. Here, I catch it. A couple more. Back it back. Catch. Now I'm going to rotate through it. Catch and rotate. Catch and rotate. That's simple. Anyway, please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to do more of these. This will solve the club players' forehand issues. Earlier prep, contact point further in front, hitting through.